Kennedy Agyapong se ochiri asofo ene no yaya ne abosa ansem na to agu internet no so ayeden ayamoton nti oso mu se nya asem foforo bi de bebo system nim ono abode wo huna mane o ono abo Kennedy papa na huna mane nti oso mu se nya asem foforo bebo e system nim omo so ompe Kristo ompe Jesus en wompa asofo no ompe den sansem no yatimia ya ama Ghana fo atiase ehunu se papa no nka ase wompe Kristo bia huti enipa 1 or 2 bia omo ensem beto abonten a Ghana fo etimi kohwe bie with evidence omutimi hu ade cropoti esiye anto mate ensem a ye kan ase no omatimi hu ba bia de ni firi bae na sese no ma twiste anaso omo twiste ade no e de free honorable Kennedy Agyapong a ompe Kristo asem omu ye free ho e de aba besisu se honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong sika wanya nyina achi no ni sika no politics ene mani nyaaye contract ban edema no ene mani nyaaye ho na ise no omde story na ba begina nkasa ti komuna yedi ni pa ho na mbese me bo apade no kan asa asem na numu asem ketua bi me wi a ne yabusa questions bi wa ha wo padi nsem a all kan hu ne yahwese betimate 1 or 2 bi ase wo ne nsem a obobo na ekirechire ye dia ye de yente ase wona agya omo ye mo politics na omo na omo nim ba bi a omo ko for mo story no edi free ba na omo be chichi mu dia che ne nso yetie bia sa etipade ne nsem a oka wose honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong ne sika wanya mebrebe ni kasa wo kasa ne ade nyina no se sika no politics mu no nyaaye na ya ban bi ne man contract ne ade ene oti TVs no wodi nkomo.
The Paul would make so much noise, all right? Okay, but as to whether he can walk his talk, I'm not sure. Because look, all the touting he touts himself, he's a businessman. Look, it's government contracts that make him upon rich. The Paul would...
Okay. Mesa Bobima Mweti, Richard Mechapa on YouTube. Mesa Bobima Mweti, or Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Was it Kennedy Agyapong bet me janum? Akasa so wiska. Or you also a businessman. When you businessman bia, na de Kennedy Agyapong ne say, I buying a man a contract na wakwaye and was also wiska.
The Paul would make so much noise, all right? Okay, but as to whether he can walk his talk, I'm not sure. Because look, all the touting he touts himself, he's a businessman. Look, it's government contracts that make him upon rich.
Okay. Asama ye nua na ye papa na ye brother ye ken. Ye nyina ye mfanto nsane ne ne musa questions. NDC fo yi ba ye omani abere papa. Omo chiwa ne ye chiw. Sisi akase be chi na nado na afi asem nasi. Ye chi ani ye chi. Me pa cha moteda. Se yokofo so omo be hwe Kennedy eniomam na waje aban contract a wanye. Enti ye frɛ so omra be yin hu ano ana. Ebia me na mente da. Ebia mo a mo hwe me mateda. Ana ebia mente ya betimi de aba comment ni akan. Mateda. Se ye venison papa ye venison what chingo for venison po. Venison Attorney General mo ne kwesi Agyapong mo ne ade. Kwesi Agyapong kura de na honorable Kennedy Agyapong say ono no ye NDC ni tinini kwanse nkomo ma ne baba ye special prosecutor no kura. Mateda se kwesi Agyapong say honorable Kennedy Agyapong ye wanted na wadi oman sika ya man contract so wonkoye wanye en wadi sika no enti ombra mbeyi ni ho me pacho mati bibi saa da na ya chichichichi ade bechini akwachi wei ade bechini akwachi wei ade bechini akwachi wei mati se honorable ye police force no ye penachi no se wadi oman sika wadi contract bi we ntimi en deliver aban sika bi kodi ni botom wadi awie mati bibi saa na mente ya na metimachi machire mu start with honorable MP Kristo som honorable chiri Kristo honorable antichrist honorable tan sofo ho na mu start di free you eno na entimi ententam se dia bedru se honorable wosika kra na ya aban ene man no contract ene wokoye na pacho obi eje contract no oye wi apati sika no konfamro wana di asia sem kra ne abehie edi asia sem ne abehie kamu kenam so Honorable Kennedy Agyapong aban man contract wanye wadisika no na mama kana mo sane epese yete na aban ma obi contract waje wakoye awie wanye ne sika atuni se usi yanye ne den musin kese nke yanye ne den ke yankobu na ya brati nyankopon Kennedy abro kese nka musi yanko yende na me meti we ya ma me contract metima me contract awie entimi wo sika nteze ndidien enya no ne epo mati se special prosecutor say ope Honorable Kennedy achinana mati moye de be bo atogu mati da se eye iyokufo say Honorable Kennedy mra ne hwehwe ne nkratem na waje aban sika akodi wanya contract na mati da na te monte da na se Honorable Kennedy Agyapong je contract ena watima delivery a je say musi yanye ne den tidien enu ti yankobu na na me pacho wawie contract no ani ana debi o wawie okay sika na ho ade contract na dia yo echene botum watias e die biem na aka musu wanya moden mira menti asem na si o musu wanya moden biem etiefo mumia mbusa questions o se Honorable dwana num so o sika na sika wanya no wose we businessman entimu ntiase ana ya aban ne man contract no koye ye no nya sika me pacho contract no waye ana wonye waye wi be okay mati say yokufo hwehwe no okay mati say eye special kwese Peter hwehwe na ana okay mati say CID fo penache no so wadi o masika okay say mosi anya ne den contract a waje a wati my deliver wi no so no eno so asan be problem ye wono abo abre o hey my God, damn it, chow. Ekuya hegan me chow. Honorable Ken abro. Hey, na yasi be okra ni aba free me. MP for fra ben mu ayachichin. Can nipa ese ya chine first ya Honorable Ken. Any bank ese ya chine first no. Senko yo bi a we disika. Ya man contract ya mines or mine sika no wakodi. First person was senke ya chine Honorable Ken. Na no den. Oda so nam ho. Waje contract watima ye wa delivery eno so san ye problem hey neze mo se papa no yam de bi mo yam na munka wona bo kana de we yam mo se Honorable Ken onyam de bi campaign na mo yam no mo ye campaign ma Honorable fofofo kwa wa bra ye ontua kapra mu bia mo na mo ye campaign ma no kwansem a mo kanyina mo de ko free asori for so asofo ya je camera ne microphone say Honorable nya antichrist because on time ayo no na sorry Methodist force one time womo Anglican force one time womo Pentecost force one time womo Roman Catholic force one time womo Presby force one time womo SDA force one time womo Church of Jesus Christ force one time womo say and sorry mebri almost say Honorable Ken on time womo say anu atwamu anu akwa dew afa de obi akwaje contract watima aye contract na wie contract no ye tua ne ka eno so san ye hey dia zinkra ni ababishi a serious issue e was some bet some pages them would do some question say as someone to work o se kra ne say Honorable Ken wakwaje contract okay yate what this kanana Debbie why sikano gulubutum and is it okay any day as mo busa akwa is a question
the Paul would make so much noise, all right, okay, but as to whether he can walk his talk, I'm not sure, because look, all the touting he touts himself, he's a businessman. Look, it's government contracts that make him rich.
It is government contract na money rich though. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no hey papa na mo pressure o papa na to pressure to Ghana ho rough onipa no nyama ye nyanyi ze flag bearer no amafo adwena start bomba na ni ade kina se yi ni so o meye flag bearer de am say Ghana ho ni nipa mebe na be nante anti clockwise obu anu okonachi sa onim se okonachi kura ena mo mpa yo ni enya tv ze o ye flag bearer man BP de na se muti bebo dam se gnan ti nkomo na yidi ni pa asema wo papa oti wa wo kan e wo se wo bakura busa se wo find ze ne krakra le say chairman na be wi Ghana on wi sika ya chichi nkofu ya china na da bi enche no Okay, yoku for so wadi omansika Debbie. Oh, okay. Especially ako se Peter say wadi omansika na. Oh, okay. Na Attorney General so wa ye bibia na. Oh, okay. Is it also wanya den? Abayama na contract a wawie so no so asan be.
Contracts are making a report rate. The report would make so much noise, all right? Okay, but as to whether he can walk his talk, I'm not sure. Because look, all the touting he touts himself, he's a businessman. Look, it's government contracts are making a report rate.
And the politicians are more Ghana when parliament. So we say 278 to the 2 there for. And uncle Bia Timmy create a juma mienu miensa. Ewo no an impesua so anase different impesua so kra na. Me pa tinka juma ni wa ka youth ni be. Politicians are parliament ni nyina o. We dey obi an create a juma 2 pe. Udon ko obi an create 2. Monje contract na ono abu akwaji ni bi. A mo ka ho asem no. Monje sa contract ni bi. Na ka mo mun create a juma 2 pe, dey juma 2. Ajuma 2 MPs ni nyina obi an create 2 pe. Inka wa mpesua no so kra na ka adwuma ni ho obi age contract oje ye wandi sika no odi asanso wa bia adwuma e man kofo nya so mfaso eno no so asan be ye problem say wanya ban contract no de ko bia adwuma nti wo sika nti ni kwan so woka na nka ho na enkoka ti enkomani he woni pesa ma he smo ho ni pesa ma etimu kasa kwa ya mo yemu nhye kakra muka senti mu yemu nhye kakra he nipa ba ko pe o we ne company ba ko no mu go sa no eti mo yemu nhye mo se nipa ba ko eti ma fa we mu nyina adwuma na bosu ko otua o mo kakra ni me ko anka meti be me ya Jordan lumenu me chiawo me ko anka meti be me ya se bosu me be so no u calculate sika wu tua mo obi anfa so de otu obi aka 20 Ghana kura no a we de calculate nipa no utiri kura bebom enso wani mo obi aka ti obi agi o papa na kwam se na adwene na minim adwene da letirim because ube na kura kai sa na o ma we nyina the companies dodo ni nipa dodo ni no quality minim house yi dwene etinka MPs e wo parliament ho no obi a timi create adwuma 2 pe e ma nkofo mebrebe we nya adwuma ya nkenye no ano na kwa brania ye we nyina o sika na mo se waje ye contractor wodi aye contract na wie ne faso a wanyi wodi abi adwuma ma e wo Ghana hwa o mi adwuma wo kuro bia so ye wo asofo wo Ghana omo wo sorry nyuma mebre e wo Zambia ene Zimbabwe ni Malawi asofo mebre wo Ghana enlu wonti na member se meka ho asem ono abu abie wo no ani kurom Ghana o e ma Ghana fo na ayew munti ase sesen Papa na started 2007.
Life to 70, I'll do wonders in this country. God grants me life to 70, I'll do wonders in this country. If there's economic stability and political stability, with no vengeance, nothing, let's move on. You'll see the number of employment I'll create in this country.
Let's take a look at it today. 16 years later, an Honorable Ken is not even 70 years as we speak. At the heart of the Free Zones enclave in Tema rises the Platinum Plastics Company, a new industrial pride under the wing of Honorable Ken. From jute sacks to takeaway
parliamentarians obi a bia adwuma say mienu pe kura o mienu pe e wono ane ni constituency a etika youth ni adwuma nye adwuma mebo a kire wi nyina e ono abo adwuma nko a nipa ba ko pe o nipa one pe NDC for ba si o mun ka si wakọ wi sika ye fe na akọ yoku nipa ba ko pe etika politicians amowo parliament obi atimi bie ba ko pe ana mienu pe wono a ni constituency a etika boys ni nya adwuma nye a wote wase wonte asese ono abo kwaje aban contract ena wo ye ni wanya sika ntika wo ye wie ni ko sika no konfa me so botomu ana a
range of plastic products. The machines never sleep. Over 1,000 men and women keep the wheels turning, working in shifts that power both industry and livelihood. It is more than a factory. It is a statement of jobs, growth, and future builds with Ghanaian hands. Along the Accra-Tema motorway, an industrial giant stands tall, the Ashanti Steel Factory. Owned by Honorable Ken Agyapong, still awaiting its grand opening. The factory already looms as a promise of strength and skill. When completed, it will employ thousands of Ghanaians, creating livelihoods for families and fueling entire communities. The benefit stretches far and beyond. The walls of a new steel business will rise. Skills will be sharpened, and hope will take root. This is more than a factory in waiting. It is the architecture of progress, a foundation of Ghana's future prosperity. Honorable Ken has secured vast arable lands at Sege in the Greater Accra region, at Didome and Adaklu in the Volta region. On these fertile soils, maize and cassava will be cultivated, not only for food, but for ethanol. When completed, this plant will create jobs for thousands of Ghanaians, from farmers, factory hands to technicians, creating jobs across the value chain. It will open markets for local growers, cut down Ghana's fuel imports, and save the nation millions in foreign exchange.
At least my steel plant, every shift will take 500 a day, 1,000 workers from one plant. Motorways, is there. The biggest coastal in Africa, been built 31,000 tons. Who do Temanu town Kwanswa? Papa be the coast your friend we too. Next to we too. Go and find out yourself. Have done another one at the park. A war in Siona no. Go and see it. I create jobs.
Yeah, we know you for that. Say,
what
you are noted for job creation.
Yeah, I'm creating jobs.
Good.
Because some mama me mind and rent here and yet you man yet. Let me just take my money outside.
Yeah.
Now I see young men and women, good grades. Every school 5 years. When I see such things, I feel so guilty as a politician, and I'm not able to help all these people.
Fruitiland is another manufacturing company established by Honorable Ken in his constituency at Asin Yankumasi of Asin Central in the central region of Ghana. This company has provided jobs for thousands of farmers, women, and youth.
Tank, evaporator feed tank, is then washed and transported into a stratus, where the extractor punches a hole at the top and squeeze the juice down through a tube into a turbo filter. Simultaneously, the peel is also removed and conveyed by conveyors onto a waste bin. The juice, which contains pulp, is then transported into a filter where the pulp is removed.
Has a capacity of producing 300 tons of cassava starch daily. The management of the factory hopes that the Amantin Agro Processing Factory will become the largest producer of cassava starch in Ghana and West Africa at large.
So Amantin Agro currently
In Agyapong Township, a newly constructed cassava starch processing factory known as Amantin Agro Processing Factory has conducted its first tests to examine the efficiency of the processing line in processing raw cassava into starch for export on the international market. This has become a profitable initiative to the economic growth of the Amantin Agyapong Township in the Bono East region. The factory has been established with the primary purpose of processing cassava into starch, a commodity that has been in high demand for use in pharmaceuticals, textiles, food.
So the idea for this factory is to process that cassava, to help
growth in the country due to its high demand for the commodity.
Once the finished product.
Oh my idea. Hey, we are say yeah, now we're ready for president. Ah, oh yeah. Other book on over and over class will tell Robert. Oh, she said, oh no, now the man now parking. Over Kitty. Oh, the president of MIU Kenya, yes. As if I yes. President Papa Penny, which is the Canada for me a party. Makalani, yes, money being yes. Campaign any Mumia, Namunia to come with you. Yes, President Papa Penny. Yes, I hope take away rubber, Wallington, take away pack, sack back, sack back, and the apprentice be any quality I hope be ala, but the brand here printing bound. Yes, when you have the castle over the president, you know, what's out of what?
At the heart of the Free Zones enclave in Tema rises the Platinum Plastics Company, a new industrial pride under the wing of Honorable Ken. From jute sacks to takeaway packs and a wide range of plastic products, the machines never sleep. Over 1,000 men and women keep the wheels turning, working in shifts that power both industry and livelihood. It is more than a factory. It is a statement of jobs, growth, and future built with Ghanaian hands.
It's answer Sabi and the Majuma is so. Ubison sa eti kwana no. Apart from that, so no. Musumu di wa yes so. Yo, and I'm obiso and I'm Majuma we aba kase a. Me no mi enu nyina yensa ti bi kwaya no. Papa ni di Canada or hene Agyapong. Yes, sir, you may see at a year. One, and I do I didn't know. Who quite Baba the I say, shut up for ya. Then shut up. Why? Yeah, you do already MPP and him only NDC for the year a day. The percent you money can see every say. And to so be a costume yourself. That's what I'm on fire. I'm on fire, my wife. Wait. That's all you're delegate. That's all two about it. And our heart. When your papa no yamo. That your papa no yamo. Oh my president to body. That's a papa president here. Your area have the entire best out for football. You have 20 about the camera.
I was young for. I'm missing me go be a barbering shop kituabi. Oh, Ghana. See, I'm missing team 50. It's with me, I'm missing this honorable coed idea winner. I don't know what me idea winner. Okay, maybe the team will see a solid. Maybe a team near solid. Because so when your team is solid here. Ghana, so baby a Juma or Ghana. Na wa Juma na team akone ni mamu be branches. Enya bete o. Omo abrochi o ma be Juma or Ghana da no. Ene bete de American ase. Enya betew. The way nkofo system le te no. Eti honorable no timika say nkofo ni bi ye natural born bad ya ana Ghanaians natural oya metenase. Minim baby odi story ni free benti a wodi sa nkomo no. Indi so obetena TV so ebe ka say honorable Ken eje contract e wa aban ho. Enti na watimanya sika me pa cho contract na oje ye na no bi na wani gusu a wahwe. Onu wadi abi adwuma ama Ghana fo no enya bia ye no. Enti nipa obedi sa nkomo we tu abonten no. Wani mu ankasa na egu ase.
The Paul would make so much noise, all right? Okay, but as to whether he can walk his talk, I'm not sure. Because look, all the touting he touts himself, he's a businessman. Look, it's government contracts that make him upon rich.
It is a government contractor, Koneko Jibi. Yoku bayi, NDC for basi. Mente se honorable Ken Yoku for reno. Mente se special kwase Peter reno. Mente se attorney general mo peno. Siya di phobia mente se omo ko reno. Enka si amana ban contractor wanye wa disika no enti epenache no. Enti se contractor ban de man no watimedi aboa Ghana for ye pepawai.
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Bushafo. So we pair a sifita structure of what yet, and the enough for Hokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains, biaa, unique laser whitening product. Ebe yini yine free summer, come. The oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening, or say Muni Seso.
I was so more bumble here. Nami Papa Mudi, Pro Technologies, and I come from our Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Esa install CCTV cameras in the Sour Ghana and NASA brochure now for Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and then so yes CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell. Opadia, man yene nane buansu that form. Niye general construction. So pesi si ufi di mau say ya bansoro. Dentia sawashasiye na pesi the bow and after na pesi sidima wono woni en eminsa woso nie de wo ni se ye no nyina ne wabochimemu ha ene branch ewa Ghana na eni mo bra wo bre nti so sika fa ensemu a sro bia anim wo dad da edan bi apese osi plan bia and which is so here solar power and abamba ho sensem bia de uni Pro Technologies eminsa woso ye smart home aba from fidie bi apese hye wo fi ana intercom ebi hujuma ene esanso interior decoration yes ufie na mawo na wa si ufie na pese siesi hodoma wo se eye office ye betwa ho neat ne wo car tracker ana GPS how betimi dia track your car bibia car na nam bia obetimi ahwe e wo phone so and which is so ton fidie bi na wo ho ko e first install ana ne settings ye beye e ye Ghana office ewo Ashie Adenta Dodoa Road ye ne CBG ene di animhwe for information or WhatsApp +1 401 75 70 300 and +1 401 69 92 254. Pro Technologies, customer satisfaction is our topmost priority.
It's centered on your grace.